feeling nervous? Do you feel the same? Do you feel the same? Your smile makes me curious about you, about you. Smiling at strangers in the dark. I wanna know you, yeah, I wanna know you. Tell me the secrets in your
Hello! How's everybody doing? Are we ready for round 2? Push a different button today. Hey! We are working on Escanor. Let's zoom in a little bit more. Oh, that's out. That's the wrong way. There we go. Give it a second to stop weebledy-wobbleding. Okay, so I thought I finished Rita, the axe. I did not. So I pull the mic in a little closer. Okay. So we have to do that. That's not a pencil. And then we just need to make a couple minor adjustments to the face. And we could start shading, lining and shading. I just wanna... Come on! Come on, light. Cooperate with me. It's not cooperating. Oh, that's darker. Come on, go brighter. There we go. You'll be able to see what I'm doing. I'm hoping... I guess you guys can't really see it. It's a little sketchy and messy around his head. So I'm hoping to be able to clean that up a bit. But first... Let's do this. See if I can't holler at me if I get my noggin in the shot. It's not exactly the easiest to see quite what I'm doing. I have a feeling that no matter what I do, I'm not going to be able to make this side look as good as the other side. Okay, now we have like another row of those. And then this is also lined. So I don't think I really left enough room for all that. I may... Here's what I'm gonna do. Just gonna give us a little bit more space to work with. Sorry, I just need to see so I can get this even.
Can't try to forget that you were here. Some part of me wants to disappear with you. My soul and all that I could afford. So only gonna fall into what you've explored.
It's still a little closer on this side, but oh well. So I basically need like another row of these curlies. Mm. This is where it's gonna get tricky. Not gonna do that part yet. I'm gonna wait until I get the rest of the curlies done and do the details at the end after.
And you showed up under my umbrella. Oh, shelter from the cold. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here?
Oof, how are we gonna fit that other one in there? You know what I'm gonna do? Bring this guy in a little bit. Just to make room. Did I just put that back in the exact same spot? I think I did. Dagnabbit. There we go.
If only I could change it now. I'm not sure I even would. 'Cause I can feel it.
Shaky lines happening. So shake. Not quite it, but it's pretty close. Okay, going upside down again. I don't know if I can do it that way.
Always for nothing.
I think we're just gonna have to, like... I can't see it. I gotta bring it up to my face. So tight right there. There we go. It's definitely not as clean as the other side, but it'll work for the moment. I think that's it for Rita. Well, not quite. Not quite. Shit, guys, I forgot to tweet. I forgot to tweet. I was supposed to delete this morning. No, this is not this song. Different song. Same singer, though. Escanor from oh my gosh, I can't type today, guys. La 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 la. Can't remember the hashtags that I use either. Oh fuck! I'm typing. Hi. Piss out of me. Sorry, I forgot to tweet. My chat's covered up. Ah! What's up, Omega? How was your stream? It was alright. I was gonna say nice lazy Sunday stream, but it's not Sunday, is it? Yeah. That's where it's at, man. You like focusing on YouTube? So, how is YouTube benefiting you over Twitch right now? Oh, way more reporting stats and stuff. You answered my question before I asked it. More click-through? Oh, that's cool. What are the options for bots, though, for YouTube? Like, that's the biggest thing preventing me from going anywhere else, really. Is I just don't want to redo all my bot shit. I'm so dependent on Mix It Up now. Like, I wouldn't mind going to Trovo or something, but just at this particular point in time, it would be such a hassle. Streamlabs Cloudbot. Yeah, but could I do all of the so I use Cloudbot in addition to Mix It Up. But you know, can it do like all of the fortune shit and the colors and the prompts and all that? Oh shit, I think the axe is done. There's one little bit of a detail I kind of missed on it. Oh, actually no, I can add that in. Here. I don't know if I'm gonna get it over there, but... oh well. Uh... My question is if Cloudbot would be able to do all of the lists and stuff that I do. The hex list, the Pokemon list, prompts, obviously. You know, it really sucks. This is off center. Yeah. I don't know. I think at this point it's not entirely worth the hassle. Alright, that's slightly better. Blink and boom. Yeah, I guess so. This circle is so not a circle. But Rita is done. So we just gotta work out his face a little bit. Custom tools. Neat. Oops. Wrong thing. Where are we at? Come here, Escanor. I need to look at your pretty face. Yeah. Okay. Did I miss anything? Check this handle on Rita here. Alright, it's a little off. This is actually supposed to connect with the top here, but... well, maybe I can make it work. No, I can make it work. That's okay. I was just asking. You know, because science. There's so much shit out there. Okay, we got that. We need to do a little thing here. Thought Rita was done. Yeah. I need to fix his hair too. It's a little off. Here. We've got a mild case of sausage fingers. Okay. Okay. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's see about putting stuff unredacted. Okay. Okay, guys. It is time for the next pencil. Are you ready? I don't have a brush. Well, I mean, I do. There's like a million of them in this room. Just don't have one in my immediate vicinity. Oh, I was looking for this eraser. There's not one in my bag. 1 second. Oh my god. I have to go 2 feet away to get a paintbrush. What happened to the one I had in this bag, though? Oh. I really shouldn't use this one, but it's within reach. I got a couple of scuff marks on this page. Boo! Drives me crazy. I think it's actually from nail polish. But whatever. Gotta make sure I'm not slicing my hand. Oh, sorry. I gotta also make sure I'm not dropping this shit all over the place, because I'm sure it sounds amazing when I do. You know what? I don't actually need this line here. What? What the fuck was that? Omega Soul, thank you so much for the host. Hmm. Hmm. And your streams already automatically go up on your channel, which is pretty sweet as well. That's pretty cool. One of these days I'll check it out, but probably not until I get all my VODs caught up. Which is like the 12th of Never. I'm not streaming tomorrow, so I'll probably get some uploads running tonight after I'm done here. Mm-hmm. What I need is, The sketchbook. Oh my god, there are some horrible things in this sketchbook. Oh, I found another mechanical pencil. I have like 12 of them now. After that stint with, the fuck the service was. Not Sketchbox, the other one. Art Snacks. I do want to try Sketchbox, though. Just to see if there's any more variety in this stuff. It's chat rate, average watch time per viewer. That's pretty cool. I feel like if I did, Clip Studio tutorials type streams, those would definitely do better on YouTube. Since it would be baked right into the consumption of... I just fucked this up. You know, how-tos and stuff. Especially with those little Figma models, if I did stuff with those too. That's my one video that has the most views. I think it's got a few thousand. Just because of those little figures. Well, the shitty ones that I bought. People search about those all the frickin' time. It showed up in your recommended one day. What, my bodycon video? Shit. It was legit fun taking the Figmas and putting them on tanks and dinosaurs and shit, though. I had fun just with Boy just fucking around, setting them up and setting them off towards each other, and that was the follow-up video to that, though. I think one of the comments on it was like, I clicked on this video expecting like a well-structured review of this product, and instead they were just put on tanks and dinosaurs and shot at each other. It's like, fuck yeah. If it's gonna be in my studio, it needs to be durable. I should do more with those. I don't use them a ton. For a while, I was letting Boy pose them, and he was doing like the most wild things with it. Like, you know, there's a point at which where it's like, you know, dude, I can't work with that. But that was long before we started doing shit like prompts and Pokemon mashups, so maybe I should try that again. He has to... I have to draw whatever stupid pose he puts it in. You don't want to know what they cost? You know what? They're not bad. So, I got mine for... $35. I've seen them as high as 90. The Figmas run roughly the same price. Actually, I'm curious. One of the places I've been able to find that stuff, and like the Nendoroid bodies as well, is on the Crunchyroll store. That's actually where I got my Figmas and my Nendoroid. Where is my Nendoroid? Now that I'm thinking about it, I have no fucking clue where it is. I need to get all that stuff out. Store. The originals, yeah. Yeah, I found one of those on some weird store that was like... It's a legit store, but the way it's set up comes off really sketchy. And I was like, no, thank you. But I got it there, and it was a black one though. But it was the only one I was able to get. All the others were sold out. I really want one of the first run models that are more manga proportions. Like the one I got is that style, but not as it's still slightly different proportions. It's slightly like less. It's more realistic proportions, but they're still not real proportions, if that makes sense. Figma. Yeah, it just comes down to where you get them. And you just kind of have to be lucky. I guess maybe Crunchyroll doesn't sell them anymore? Bigger. Alright, I don't see him. Okay, that's all the effort I'm willing to put into it. But once in a while, Crunchyroll has that shit. Good Smile Company is the place to look for them, though. And they have the links to all of the stores that sell the actual licensed product. So that you're getting the real thing. What am I doing here? It's funny how many comments I got on that first video, though, where they were just like, well, you're an idiot for not knowing what you were doing, and these are obviously the real ones. You don't know what you're talking about. And I was like, whatever. I thought it was pretty funny. I felt like the first time I got a hate comment, it wasn't even like a really that hateful, but that first negative comment, I was like, yes, I'm doing it right. I got called stupid for no reason, just because somebody disagreed with me. Right. So, no, how could I possibly know what the fuck I'm talking about? I actually thought about doing like a just chatting and yeah, maybe like talking about a different artist each time. And then I was thinking about it. I'm like, man, that's like for when I'm able to stream more. And I can do that much more variety and different things. Or maybe make it like a artist of the month or something. I don't know. Like, once a month, do a just chatting and cover somebody either contemporary or modern, postmodern. I don't know. You know, do something with my art degree. Finally got paid off a couple years ago, so there's that. Oh, I just realized something. I'm glad I saw it before I did this line. Whenever you make review content, you have to start with credentials. Yeah, between my 2 degrees, I was around 50K. So the first one is done. The second one, it's gonna be paid off like probably right before I retire. I was stupid and I didn't pay into it when they suspended student loan payments. But part of the reason I did that is because I was really, really hoping that they would come around and do the student loan forgiveness. It was such a big topic, but it's so overshadowed by so many other things that I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. But I think the education that I got, the piece of paper that I got, was not, the second one, was not worth the cost of the loan at all. Forgiveness still on the table? I think it is still on the table. I think it... Actually, no, it's not on the table. It's on the back burner right now. The current administration, his stance on it is that only some people should get forgiveness based on the reasoning is basically like, dude, if you went to Harvard or Yale, pay for Harvard or Yale. Those are the people that shouldn't get the forgiveness. Which is kind of bullshit, because if you go and you're, you know, getting a medical degree and going on to specialize in whatever field, and you're going through 10 years of education, and you're hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt before you can even work for yourself, because what you're going into is so specialized, it's no wonder that, you know, they want these huge salaries, which just feeds into some of the dysfunction of the healthcare system. And, You know, plus that you have all of the expenses of malpractice insurance. I don't know, can of worms. Have another 5K in loans. Yeah. So, I don't know. I get that it's not as simple as just saying, you know, everybody's slate is wiped clean. But it sure would be nice. Payments are still deferred here until January. So every once in a while I get an email like, hey, be ready to start paying again. And I'm like, okay, fine. Yeah.
I know it's easy to get lost.
Well, when I went for degree number 2, it was very much like, I can't stand working in retail anymore. I cannot do this anymore. I cannot deal with these people. And, so I just took the loans. I took everything out on a loan just to get into the program as fast as I could and start a new career. Was not the smartest way to go. But it is what it is. I wish I had taken maybe a little bit more time to secure some alternative funds. But nothing I can do about that now. Students got fines for living in dorms. And the fine was 2K per infraction. Wait, what? Why couldn't they be in the dorms? Like school was closed down and they were still in there? Or did I miss something here? Oops. I'm not sticking my fat head in the shot, am I? I feel like I am. But my camera's pretty zoomed in, so I should be okay. Also, there's the question of who I should draw next. He's done. This is like home stretch. Once it's done being lined, it's home stretch. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. That's crazy.
Am I too much, babe? You wanna stay late? Want you to touch me? It drives me crazy. Don't back away, just say that you want it. Tell me about the things that you like. We could stay up and talk if you want it, or let me get you alone and pull you in closer. Tell you about the things that I like. No, you don't want the night to be over, so let me make
I think, you know, as tough as school has been for the last couple of years, I think my son is really lucky to be an older kid. The parents that had to start their kids in pre-K and kindergarten through all this mess, I feel so bad for them. And at least he had already been through a few years of school. And had some sort of a foundation there. It knows what school is supposed to be like. You know, the flip side being he's not older, so didn't have to deal with the college shit and housing and stuff. And you know, I see some of the people I went to school with that have older kids that are sending them off to college the last year or two, and it's like, oof. Actually, one girl was posting stuff about empty nesting now because she only had her one daughter, and she went off to college, and I was like, damn it, I am so jealous of you. I love my son so much, and he is the reason that I do anything and everything. He's like the only reason I exist right now. As much as I make jokes. But when he goes to college, and I get to say, oh, I'm empty nesting, there is gonna be a fucking party in my house. Oh, man. And we're halfway there. We're halfway to 18, guys. I don't want to rush his childhood. You know, it's not anything like that. Like, shit, he's getting so big. And all of, like, the real shit to deal with, he's at a really easy age right now. But we're heading into tweens. We're heading into double digits. And that's where shit starts going downhill. And it starts getting to be like a big pain in the ass until they're out of the house. I hope, I am crossing my fingers, that he is not like the same fucking moody type of teenager I was. But I'm not gonna lie, it's starting to look like it's on the horizon. You never had any easy years. Dude, no kid is easy. But there are periods that are easier than others. And people are like, oh, they see a baby and they're like, oh, don't you miss that? And I'm like, no. I don't miss having to deal with getting dookie on me every day. I don't miss that. I like having a conversation with my kid. I like asking his opinions on things. And he has lots of opinions, for sure. You know, when they're that little, yes, they're cute, but they're loud and they're smelly, and you can't do anything with them. It's all like... You can't... You can't do anything with babies. He's big enough to go on roller coasters now, which is fucking awesome. Like when we went to Legoland, that's what he wanted to do. He just wanted to keep going on that roller coaster. It's like, fuck yeah, thank you. That is my kid. I am still kind of bummed he doesn't like horror movies, though. I was so looking forward to being able to watch, like, Nightmare on Elm Street and stuff with him, but it's okay. You were never little. My son is so skinny that he still technically fits into clothes from when he was like 5. They're just like comically short on him. So I have to tell him, like, dude, just because you can put it on, it does not mean that it fits you. Miss having someone to watch movies with. Same. 100 years ago, when I was still working retail, there was a guy that liked really weird, obscure horror movies and stuff, and at the time I was super into it as well. I was actually, back then, just getting into a lot of the Asian horror films, and this was, you know, before they started getting remade, like The Ring and all this shit. I'm talking about, like, Takashi Miike films and stuff like that, and some of the Korean stuff. I mean, it went into some pretty dark shit, and there were some of them were actually made for TV movies, and I'm like, what the fuck, they can watch this on TV? And so it turned into this, like, competition of who could find the craziest horror movies, or just movie in general. It didn't even have to be a horror movie, it just had to be fucking weird. And if you've never checked out Meatball Machine, check it out. There's a sequel to it. Not as good. But, it got to the point, so there was, actually might have been Meatball Machine that I told him to watch, or was it Tetsuo the Iron Man? One of those two. I recommend them both. Personally, I like them both. But anyway, this guy was like, he thought the movie was terrible, and he thought that I gave him a bad movie to watch on purpose. So then it turned into a competition of who could troll each other the hardest with movie recommendations. And because this was like, you know, really obscure, horrible foreign movies, there was no way we would hear about them necessarily. And it was just bad. I thankfully blocked them from memory for the most part, but I genuinely gave him a recommendation for a movie I liked, and he apparently took offense to it. Was like, nope, I'm gonna just recommend terrible movies to you now. And I was like, fuck. Like, the Guinea Pig series was pretty bad. But if you're into, like, snuff-style films, I guess that's okay. Except for the fourth one. It was called Mermaid in a Manhole, and that one was like an actual movie with a plot. The other ones were just gratuitous violence. There was no point. There was no plot. It was just horrible things happening to people. You know, I've never seen American Pie. None of them. It's still pretty crowded over there, but I'm just gonna go with it. I don't know what else to do. Yeah, the movie rating, the TV and movie rating system is really stupid. Yep. At the end of the day, I know what my kid can handle and what he can't handle. He's seen some rated R movies and been perfectly fine. He's seen some PG-13 movies that were not fine. You know, if something's rated R because of a little bit of sexual content, he filters himself on that. He doesn't want to see it. He'll be like, he'll cover his eyes or he'll leave the room and be like, tell me when it's over. Plonk him down with The Shining. No, I don't want to deal with the nightmares. Mm-mm. So get this. We watched the first Friday the 13th. And he was okay with it. And, you know, there were a couple of scenes in there that I kind of forgot were as bad as they were. And he was fine. And then we got to the second one. And I completely forgot that there was a kill, like, in the first few minutes in the movie. And a pretty brutal one. And he was just like, nope, I can't do this. I'm done. Blah, blah, blah. And I think it was because it, you know, in the first one, there's so much buildup to all of the carnage that he was kind of ready for it. Whereas the second one, it's like, here's the survivor from the first movie. Well, oops, not anymore. And, I think it genuinely scared him and it's just too much for him. Which bummed me out. I was like, just really wanted to. Because the later Friday the 13ths are so campy that, like, even though the kills are brutal, like, they're kind of funny. I don't know. It's like, man, you're missing out on Jason X. And then he's like, when we watch Nightmare on Elm Street, and I'm like, if you couldn't handle Jason, you can't handle Freddy, dude. Nightmare on Elm Street, I think it was the second one, was actually the first horror movie I ever saw. And I was like 7. I don't know where we were. We were at some friends of my mom's house. They were playing cards or doing something. And I guess she couldn't find a sitter that night because it was my bedtime. And so I went to sleep in the friend's bed and she let me watch TV while I fell asleep. Well, they were all loud and smoking and hooting and hollering or whatever. I couldn't sleep. And there were no cartoons on anymore. So I start flipping the channels. And you gotta get out of bed, turn the dial. 13 channels on the little tube TV. And that's where I found Friday the 13th. And it was on the part where the buff girl, the weightlifter, was having her nightmare. And she was really, really afraid of bugs. So she, in her dream, she's doing bench presses, and all of a sudden, like, her arms break, and her human arms start to break away, and she's got bug arms underneath. And then shortly after that, like, my mom came in to check on me, and she was like, oh, no, no, no. And she changed the channel to something else. And as soon as she left the room, I changed it back. I was like, but I just remember, like, being really scared and something in me saying, don't watch this, this is awful. But at the same time, I was like, I have to watch this, this is amazing. And the next part I remember was when, it was towards the end when he's he's in the nightmare and he pulls out, he's eating the pizza, and the people he's already killed, their faces are the pepperonis on the pizza. So he eats the pizza and then he opens his shirt and all their faces are like on his chest and everything. So that was my first horror movie. I didn't see the whole thing, but I saw the bug arms and the soul pizza. And like you just said about Silence of the Lambs, I was never the same after that. I was like, I don't know what I just watched, but I'm terrified and it's amazing. And I was 7. I'll have to ask her if she remembers that night, because I would love to know where the fuck we were. I would love to know whose house we were at, because I don't remember ever going there again. I'll watch a horror movie now. What time is that? I'll make Boy go to bed early tonight. Just be like, I got clown business, dude. I have no idea what this is supposed to put. I'm equal parts scared and relaxed anymore. Yeah. Yep. Maybe we should round up Discord peoples and do like a watch party at some point. Because I have a hard drive full of horror movies. I hope it still works. Alright. Have fun. I should go dig that hard drive out. See what's actually on it. It used to be a much more complete collection, but I ran out of space and I had to make choices, and I regret deleting anything off of it. You know, I erased it because it was such a big fat ugly line, and I just put another big fat ugly line on it. Well.
Trapped inside a world of pain that needs healing. I am only dreaming. Take me to a place where seeing is believing. Tell me that I'm only dreaming. Can someone take away this feeling? Feels like I am barely breathing. Come and save me. Tell me that I'm only dreaming. Everything around me spinning. Need someone to wake me up before it's too late.
Oh my goodness. Can I pull a clean line, please? Please and thank you. So I'm gonna line the blade quick, shade the silver part, just to get that on there. And then I'm gonna grab a break. We'll probably go for like another hour or so. Obviously, I've been dragging my hand over this part. Oh, Rita's looking pretty. You are now clean? Dude, that was fast. Also, who should I draw next? If I pick, it's gonna be from the same old animes I've seen. If I ask Boy, he's gonna want me to draw somebody from Naruto. Which I haven't done like a pencil drawing of anybody from Naruto, but I've done some quick inky drawings. I don't know if I want to. You're saying 1 foot in the show. You said PRB. Okay, fair enough. Alright, so. You bring your phone in the shower? I mean, you just have to put it in a little plastic baggie. Um, That's awesome. I really don't know who that is. I suppose I should. Hmm. Yeah, I don't pay that much attention to that stuff. Yay, stats. Stats and nicely organized patch notes. Fuck yeah. Trying to figure out how to shade this without losing all of this line work I did. I zoom in, like you can't even really see it. The light glares off the graphite. Oh, that's as far in as I can go. Let's see. That's what we're actually looking like. What if I turn the light down a little bit? Because it is getting dark. Nope, that's brighter. That's a little better. It's kind of dark, but... Actually, no. Well, I don't know. I don't know, guys! We're getting there, though. I guess I need to bring my boom arm down a little bit so it can pick up that detail a little better. Okay, I turned the light down and now I can't see well enough to draw. Oh, go brighter. Fuck. I don't know. I just hooked the camera up right before stream, so it does need a little bit of combobulation, I guess. If I bring it, it'll be under the table? No, it's... That was my finger. It's actually up pretty high. I just have to fuck with it. read it. I'm ignoring it. And the thing.
We're a couple of birds in a wolf den, but to us it still feels like heaven. Cause we don't let the bad vibes get in, we don't let them win. Testify to the strength of a true bond, flying high over the heads of a root mob, staying at the revolution of the whole clock, kill 'em all with love. I don't care if they're talking about us. No, I don't care if they put us down. No, I don't care if the sky falls around us. We're riding on a pink cloud. Oh, oh. We're riding on a pink cloud. We're riding on a pink cloud. We're riding on a pink cloud.
I thought it was funny. Mm.
Our mother is the boom in the baseline. Our father is the backbeat halftime. They say we were born under a bad sign. We say yes, so what? We're the ones who create our own world. Friendly assassins known as Pigboard. All glory and praise to the bad lord. Kill 'em all with love. Sometimes I try to put myself out there. Sometimes I try to make it look like I'm comfortable in the skin I wear. But these words cut deeper than a knife, and I gotta act like I don't care. But if it didn't happen, then I guess I wouldn't be here. I guess I wouldn't be here. Oh no, stop with all the bullshit. I'm done with all the fake love, so you should really just quit. Cause I saw the text on your phone, and it's hard to say. It's hard to say, so I guess I'll be
How was my day? Not the most productive, but I really didn't think I was gonna get my ass out of bed and stream this morning, and I did it, and I'm pretty proud of myself for getting that done. Kind of losing some detail there. How was your day? How did you fare? Taking was that rough? No, I couldn't sleep after. So I didn't get to bed until it was after 4. So I did want to play today, but I'm not gonna get to it. I had to work in the morning, so to be to bed at a decent time. Yeah. I just could not settle. So I ended up watching. There's this show from the early 90s, late 80s, early 90s called Monsters. And it's like an anthology series of really shitty, monster stories, all kinds of different stuff. It's like a knockoff Twilight Zone, Outer Limits type of thing, but really bad. So, I love it. It's fucking amazing. It has some of the worst monsters you'll ever see. They're not even poorly executed, they're just overall poorly designed. And most of the stories are pretty terrible, but it's like so bad that it's good. And so I'll put that on if I can't sleep, and it'll either help me fall asleep or I'll at least have something terrible to watch to entertain me while I can't sleep. And it's one of those things where, like, you'll see people that, you start recognizing people from other shows. Like, the girl that played Vanessa on The Cosby Show, she's in one of the episodes. From the first, is it the first or the second? The first Creep Show. There's this woman that plays Billy, and she's like the nagging wife in one of those stories. She plays a character on one of the episodes. And it's funny because she actually plays the character really well. It's just the dialogue and basically everything the character does is so obnoxious. Like, it's just, I just thought it was kind of ironic that she's playing another character that's pretty serious, but it's still obnoxious in a completely different way. And there's so many people that pop up in that show that it's like, fuck, where do I know them from? There's some that I still haven't placed. But it's just great. And it's free because it's on Roku. It's even better. This isn't really totally shaded the way I want it, but I need to noodle it when I'm more awake. But it's getting there. Fourth wall breaking TV moment. Gosh, I don't know. It's gotta be TV. I liked it when they did it in Monty Python. They always had really great timing for that. Like when to just turn and address the audience. Like, especially in Monty Python and the Holy Grail, when we're in that whole castle scene with Sir Galahad. And it's going on, and she turns around and she's like, is this taking too long? Oh, I do hope, I don't know, blah, 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 all the stuff she says. And then the movie continues with, get on with it, from, like, everybody. And it's just great. Oh. Oh, that's funny. How long am I going for today? Probably not that much longer, like another half an hour. I actually meant to take a break already, and I just kind of found my groove, so I think I'm gonna get his noggin done and probably call it after that. Check on the boy and see how he's doing. You here for it? Yeah, it's not gonna be super long. I'm gonna go for a longer one Wednesday. I just don't know what I'm gonna work on. I am sincerely hoping that the whole house painting thing is done this week. Because he kind of, and I'm totally fine with it. He left stuff on my porch. He left stuff in my garage, but he kind of left it wherever. And to get going on like some of this jewelry stuff, I want to work on. It's all in the way, and I can't go dancing around his equipment in my garage when I'm dealing with fire. Miko Jacko, maybe? I guess I could stream that again. I did do a little bit more work on it. I got the face fixed up a little better. I'm working on the fabric and the drapery. But my son has hour-and-a-half long soccer practices now. So their first practice was on Saturday. So I just sat and worked on it while he was practicing. You know, it's just silly not to use that time to do something. Everybody else is sitting there, playing on their phones and everything. And I'm not gonna say that I never do that. God, how many karate practices or karate classes I've sat through and I want to fix his brow isn't right. Never worked out the details for the unlocked one. Oh, I already know what I'm doing, dude. Don't worry about it. I got you. I got you covered. Are you worried? I'm not gonna fuck with him. I'm not gonna do anything weird. It's gonna be hot. You're a little worried? Oh, come on. I mean, if there's a must-have, you just tell me, like, this specific thing absolutely has to be in there. I'll put it in there. I had to bring the line of his chest up a little bit because his neck's a little bit long. Okay, that was a wine intake session though. That's different. It's fine, dude. I got it. I got it covered. I'll probably work on stuff a little bit tonight before bed. Let's get it all synced up. That was the session. Yeah, you know what though? I wish I could just do that shit. And not worry about the repercussions. But unfortunately, that's not how it is. In golf. You know, I was thinking that the other day. Yep, Uno. Since streams. You know where I could probably get away with it? Is, Picarto. However you say it. They stream all kinds of shit over there. You don't fuck with Uno? Oh, man. So much fun, though. Cards Against Humanity. So we got the kids version of Cards Against Humanity. It's still pretty bad. But it was fun. It was fun playing it with the kids. Or out late night streams. Yeah, dude. Down. Were you talking about one point doing D&D? Or was that not a stream thing? Was that just like a separate thing? Mixer shut down, he lost half the players. Yeah. I mean, there's still Glimish. I will say though, look, every time I've popped over there, it seems like it's lost all the it's lost some momentum from that initial, like, hey, no, whatever. I don't like that line. Captain, yeah, I remember Captain Robert. I have an open invitation to play with my friend in her group. I just don't know if I could actually make it through sitting there without punching her ex-husband in the face. No, I wouldn't actually hit him, but God, I'd be sitting there wanting to. No shit. Good for him. I may have gone a little dark right there, but oh well. You know, I'm not gonna lie, something about the hair on this dude gives me Rovan vibes. Am I wrong? If he had a goatee with that mustache, come on. Seriously, am I wrong? You know better than I do. I gotta figure out this flare situation though with the graphite. It's gonna make me nuts. This is like when he's got to go round up the kids. So Escanor's whole backstory is that he gets his power from the sun. So, if the sun gets blocked off, dudes, SOL. There is a slight problem here because I've got a taper happening on this handle. That's not okay. It's okay. I can fix it. All better. Oh no! Come on! Am I wrong though? Like, am I way off? Now I'm feeling very self-conscious. There's hope. Confident, delicious rutabaga. Oh my god, is that off? Is that not lined up? I can't tell. I need something flat. Oh no! That looks off to me. Dude, even with that, like, ah! That's awesome. But you know what? I'm not gonna worry about it right now because I can make that adjustment. It's gonna be okay. That's awesome. Ta-da! Nice. Oh no. I'm gonna be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're like, I'm sorry, it's just a character from a really good anime. And it just occurred to me, I had a thought and my mouth said a thing. I was going through my clips the other day. There were some ones I forgot about for sure. Aw. Eat crisps and chill or go to bed. Well, are you tired? You go to bed or you go to sleep? Well, can't you take sleepy hormones? Tell you what, I started giving melatonin to my kid, and he actually is sleeping through the night. He's actually falling asleep quickly, staying asleep. I don't know. I took it one night and I fell asleep really fast and then woke up at like some insane hour and then could not sleep after that. So like the 3 hours of sleep I did get were fucking amazing. CBD helps me sleep. I know they say it doesn't make you tired. I don't care if it's a placebo effect or what. But I pop one of those and I am out within an hour. Every time. Love that shit. And I'm out, so I probably won't sleep tonight. I think I need to call it in a minute here. It's not that one. I just want to leave a little shadow under this. Actually, no, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna flip a shadow under it, and then we're gonna be done. You know what I should do? That I haven't done in a really long time is I should do a portrait. The full-on something portrait of somebody. Maybe that could be my art chat thingy, like I pick an artist and do a quick sketch of them and talk about, like, I don't know, them and their art and their contributions. And you know, I'm a little cliche in that I loved Salvador Dali. Georgia O'Keeffe was a big influence for me when I was younger. I read her biography and it was fucking amazing. Such an amazing book. There's so much more to her than vagina flowers. Because her art was never really about that, but you know, people will take hold of something and turn it into what they want to be, which is, you know, part of what art is about. Anyway, I don't know. It's an idea I'm gonna play with for a bit, probably before I do anything with it. Or maybe like maybe also exploring art concepts from different periods of time. The one that stuck out to me was in the early modern period, well, I don't know if it's early modern, but like in the 1920s, there was this whole concept around the vagina dentata, which was like, you know, this how the vagina was like formidable and scary, and depictions of it with teeth and all this. Sorry, my hands are like all getting in there. I only remember a little bit about it, but maybe, I don't know. Maybe like use some of my fucking degree and some of the stuff I learned about and expanding upon it and putting it in the stream while looking at some of the art that's associated with it and maybe making something new having to do with it. I don't know. I'm just babbling. Just follow your car in your house in a matter of seconds. Yeah, you know. It's capable of so many amazing things. It is like... There aren't words to express the awesome of the vagina. I don't know. Anyway, I'm calling it there. We made some good progress on this tonight. Again, sorry for the glare. With this light, there is more definition in there than what you can really see. But it's coming along. And, I'll work with this camera situation and try to, I don't know, fix this issue so you can actually see it when I'm doing detailed things. It's fun having you here. And the neat thing about it is streaming art. You wouldn't think that it makes a difference like with what the artist makes, but I think the very just interacting with people while you're making it shapes the art too. So every person that comes in the chat, everybody that has a conversation and hangs out while I'm making things ends up in the art. It might influence a decision I make. It might change the way I'm shading a little part. It may be a big influence or a little influence, but I think that's one of my favorite things about streaming art at this point is it doesn't matter what I'm making. It becomes like people that I don't even know become a part of it. And if they influence any of my art view, I'll be banned by proxy. No, that's not true. That's not true. I have not had any problems with all the prompts that we've done. And other random bullshit that's been, you know, sketched or like drawn on a layer real quick and deleted, whatever. It's all good. It's all good. But, I don't know. That's just... But still, just the act of having a conversation while the art is made makes that conversation part of the art. And I don't know, maybe that's corny, but to me it's really cool. So I don't ever have to be like some big like top of the category streamer, but just to be able to sit here and bullshit with you guys while I draw whatever, whether it's this or something ridiculous or something serious or whatever. Everybody that's here gets to put a little bit of that energy into it, and I think that's pretty powerful. Anyway, I'm done being like serious and sentimental and all that shit. I'm gonna go. And I am planning to be back Wednesday. But we all know how 2021 has been doing for me and schedules and shit. So, but I'm gonna try really hard and get this back on track. Wednesday, yes. So, thank you for being here. It's awesome. And words and sentiment in things and serious stuff and lighthearted things. And outro. Have a great night. Take care of yourself. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Ain't nothing we haven't tried. I'll sing you one last goodbye, and I won't think twice. So, ready or not, I'll go. I'm setting you free for sure right now. Don't ask me how.
I feel so out of line every time that you call my name. I want to make your move, but I'm scared to say it. It's taken a while to get this far. I'm caught in the way. It's taken a lot to get this close. We're one and the same. Chasing colors after dark in your heart. I believe in you the way you pull me in. Can't pretend we're a work of art. After dark in your heart. I believe in you the way you pull me in. Can't pretend I'll be chasing colors. I feel so beautiful when you call. Tell me we won't change. I want to make your move, but I'm scared to say it. It's taken a while to get this far.